What's up, guys? It's Brian here from Full Body Athletics. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, beautiful night, no matter where you are, no matter what time you're listening to this video or looking at this video. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you all. Please, guys, don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel, please. Okay, it helps me continue to do what I do and better serve you. Okay, so please like and subscribe. Guys, exercise I want to practice today with you is the kettlebell swing. Okay, so kettlebell swing is one of those exercises that many people nowadays, they do. However, not everybody does it well. Let me show you today the proper way of doing a classical kettlebell swing. So, first things first here, what I want to do, guys, okay, is I want to grab my kettlebell here. I want to place my feet in shoulder width position. You can even go a bit larger. I prefer more of a shoulder width position. The reason why is because for me to create that swinging or hinging movement, I find it's easier when it comes to your shoulders than going too wide. Because when it's too wide, I can't really back off my glutes very, very much so. And I'll get to that in a moment, okay? So feet, shoulder width is first things first. From here, we're gonna grab the kettlebell, okay? And what I want you guys to do here, I'm just gonna turn around and show you from an angle what it looks like. Feet shoulder width is where we commence our exercise. Now, we're gonna look forward, okay? Keeping core contracted. What does core contracted mean? It means, imagine if I was going to hit you, what would you do with your stomach? You would like restrain your stomach, right? You would tighten it up. That's exactly what I want you guys to do today, okay? So, tighten up that stomach. Okay, what I want you guys to do here is, secondly, to create a hinge. So what is a hinge, okay? A hinge is what you would see in a deadlift, Romanian deadlift, okay? Or sumo deadlift, any other deadlift. So what it is basically, as I'm coming down here, I'm gonna back off my glutes, okay? So as I'm coming down, back off my glutes, back off my glutes, back off my glutes, and bang. That is what we call a hinge. Okay, so coming back here, all the way down, bang. So that is what I want to create. I want to create a hinge. So from here, we're going to do that same thing, okay, focus on those same principles, okay, coming down, okay, core contracted, hinge is pushing backwards. That is the first step. So now, utilizing the kettlebell, I want you guys to do exactly just that for now. So we're here, creating the hinge, coming down, up, and up. Down fast, back up your glutes, up, and down, okay? You have to be quick, guys, here, because here, in this position, okay, in this first part where you're hinging, this is where the power is created, all right, to create that swinging motion. So, what I want you guys to do here is first step, hinge down, glutes follow spine, and finally, second movement here, we're gonna push forward with our hips, and down, up, forward, and down, up, forward, and down, up, forward, and down. So, it's basically two steps. The first step is you're creating a hinge, and from here, the second step is you're pushing forward with your hips. And that is what a kettlebell swing is, okay? So, I'm coming down here, creating that hinge, push forward with my hips, okay? Let me do 10 reps here just to show you what it looks like. I'm here, feet shoulder width, come down, hinge, push, down, hinge, push, down, hinge, push, down, hinge, push. And there you go, guys. So as you can see here, guys, I'm bending my knees, backing up my glutes, okay? And from here, what I want to do here is go all the way back up, but as I'm going back up, I'm pushing forward with my hips. So being very explosive about it. That's what we call a hip thrust, okay? So coming down, hinging, hip thrust. Coming down, hinging, hip thrust. Okay? when it comes for the placement of your arms during the kettlebell swing, so this I did not know until just recently. There's actually two positionings of your hands, okay, or your arms. So some people do the kettlebell swing keeping their arms completely extended, okay? While it may seem good, the only problem is that when you have your arms completely extended, you're gonna burn off your shoulders instead of burning off what we wanna burn off, which is utilizing our glutes, our hamstrings, and our hips, right? People think that kettlebell swing, it's a shoulder exercise, but it's actually mostly a lower body exercise with a bit of shoulder, obviously, because you're holding the kettlebell, but it's mostly a lower body exercise. Okay, so I'm here, okay? Some people like to keep it straight, okay, which became very popular with the likes of CrossFit, because CrossFitters, most of them, when they're swinging, they're keeping their arms straight, right? They've popularized that kind of swinging motion, that kind of placement of the hands. Believe it or not, I think that there's actually a saying, it's called the American grip, if I remember well, okay? That is I would say, the latest grip in terms of kettlebell swing, but the original kettlebell swing, okay? What we wanted to do here is keeping our elbows in and just using the arms as a lever, not necessarily as a pusher. Okay, so what I mean here is that keeping elbows slightly bent, you're mostly utilizing your hand, your glutes, and your hamstrings instead of using your arms, instead of extending and using your arms. I prefer here, keep it more centered. Elbows are close to me. My forearms are just there to follow into my hips and my thrust. So, that is the proper way of doing a kettlebell swing. Start off, guys, with a very light weight, okay? I would say even for the men, try to get the technique on point. I've been doing kettlebell swings now for almost 13 years, guys, okay? And it's even to this day, I don't have perfect technique myself, and that is one of the reasons why I practice. But if you want to practice techniques, it's never with heavy kettlebells, okay? Try to go for a light kettlebell. And please, guys, when you're doing it, I don't want to see a squat, huh? A lot of you as beginners, what we guys do is that common mistake. You guys are here, and you come down, and you squat. Come up, and you squat. The kettlebell swing is not a squat. It's a hinge to forward hip thrust. Hinge to forward hip thrust. All right? Start off with a light weight, 30 reps at a time, maybe 3, 4, 5 sets, and build it up from there, okay? Hopefully you guys enjoy this beautiful tutorial video on kettlebells. Please, if you have any questions, you can email me, fullbodylegs@gmail.com, or you can send me a message on Instagram, fullbody_athletics. Have yourselves a great day, be good, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.